Hi, it's Jason here from Help Me with SAT. Today we're going to take a look at a question from practice test number 5, section 3, non-calculator math section, and this is problem number 3. It says, what are the solutions of the quadratic equation 4x squared minus 8x minus 12 equals 0? This is one of the very few SAT problems that's just a straightforward factoring problem. There's no tricks, there's no ulterior motives, it's just factoring. So let's factor, okay? We've got 4x squared minus 8x minus 12. So the first thing we would like to do is take a look at our constants here and say, is there anything we can factor out of there? Well, we can take a 4 out. So if we take a 4 out, we're left inside here with x squared. If we take a 4 out of 8, we're left with a negative 2x. And if we take a 4 out of negative 12, we're left with negative 3. Okay, now the question becomes, can we factor what's inside the parentheses? Don't really have to worry about what's out here anymore. Okay, and well, my answer is yes. Okay, I like to start out by putting the x's on the outside here because we know we're going to have to get an x squared as our first term. And what we have to ask ourselves is, what two terms are going to multiply together to give us negative 3 and add together to give us a negative 2? Well, the only two numbers that multiply together to give us a negative 3 are either a negative 1 and a positive 3 or a positive 1 and a negative 3. All right? So if we ask ourselves then, how are we going to get to negative 2 as our middle term? Well, we're going to have a negative 3 and a positive 1. Okay, now we set these all equal to 0. X plus 1 equals 0, so x equals negative 1. X minus 3 equals 0, so x equals a positive 3. All right, so our answers are x equals negative 1 and x equals positive 3, which is letter B. All right, so this one, straightforward, okay? Factoring. Have a great day.